Welcome back to the channel, everybody. Today, I'm going to be making my first ever bracelet using snaps. I'm going to make a mistake, so let's get into it. For this project, my daughter likes the Twisted Wonderland series that is on Disney, so I thought I would make her a bracelet inspired by one of her favorite characters. I'm not really going to go through the design process part, as that's not really the intent of the video. It's more about learning how to use the snaps for leatherwork. So I'm going to go ahead and show you the machining of the bracelet and then the assembly of the bracelet. So let's go ahead and engrave and cut out the leather part of the bracelet. Here's the bracelet that I am making. It is inspired by Malleus from Twisted Wonderland, which is an animated series on Disney that my daughter likes. So this is for her. I let her pick the leather color as well. So now what we're going to do is use some leather conditioner to clean it up. And this is to clean off all the engraving residue. Next up, you're going to need a snap kit. So I'll put a link in the description to where I got this one. She wants to use silver. So you got to grab the snap piece from one side with its insert, and then the snap from the other side. And I'm actually going to put two of these so that it can be slightly adjustable. Okay, I'm going to take this piece and feed it through. Put the other part on top, like so. Take this piece. Might be hard to show on camera. We're going to take the cap, put that through here. Put the snap onto that, and then use this tool to secure it. All right, now we're going to take the second one, do the same thing. Oops, wrong part. I messed that up before. All right. So both of those are installed. Now, because we're going to be folding this like that, this side has to go on this end. So what we're going to do is flip this over, feed that through, put that on top, take the one with the concave shape, and then secure it. Like so, and then do that one more time. And there we have it. So this wraps around. And I put them on the wrong side, but it does secure. So I did mess it up here, but it does work. Kind of disappointing I messed it up. So I'm gonna go cut another one and we'll try again. All right, attempt number 2. I remade it. I've made a couple mistakes on the first one. One, this hole wasn't big enough. Now I did make it bigger. This might be a little loose, but I actually measured the studs this time. The holes on the left are bigger than the holes on the right because the stem for this piece is a smaller diameter than it is for this piece. Those are all things I didn't think about the first time. And this was really like the first attempt. So attempt number 2. Here, learning from my lesson last time, I need to put this side through and hold it there. Get the tool out. And then this time, did it work? Yes, it secured it correctly. So I did something right this time, even though focus might not have been. All right, so number 2, we're gonna put the stem through. Take the cap, put it on, stick it on. And there we go. I did this side right at least. Now, making up for this side. This part has to go on this side, so when I roll it over, it'll snap like that. Which means I need to put the stem through here. Put that on like that. Take the tool with this piece. And then hammer that until it's secure, nothing moves. Do the other side. Now I'm second guessing myself after messing up the first time. All right, moment of truth. Yay, I did it right this time. So this is the bracelet for my daughter. And it has 2 snaps, so she can make it either a little bit larger or a little bit tighter. Not bad for my second try, I guess. Ignore attempt number 1. Now that you've seen me mess it up, this is the final bracelet. It does work. The first one I messed up a couple times. I didn't make the right diameter sized holes, and I also installed these snaps incorrectly. I started with the wrong part, made it to the wrong part, and once I fixed that part, I ended up securing the wrong side to the wrong side. I made a lot of errors on the first one, and then the second one came out really good. So all about learning, making mistakes, but it has been a lot of fun. So if you enjoyed the video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, turn on notifications so that you know when I come out with new videos. And if you have any other leather crafting or other projects you think I should do, definitely let me know in the comments below. Be sure to check out all my social media channels at Maker Experiment. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next one.